Hi, I'm Serena, and the first part of my topic is going to be about positive and negative customer experience. So, a positive customer experience is done by making them feel like they have gained value in exchange for their money. A negative customer experience is the exact opposite, where they haven't gained value in exchange for their money. So, to create a positive customer experience, you want to make sure the customer feels welcome, and more importantly, you want to make sure the product that they're receiving is to the standards that it's supposed to be at. Treating a customer unkindly and giving out products that are not up to par with what they should be is how you create a negative customer experience. An example of an establishment that provides a positive customer experience is Chick-fil-A, which is a very prevalent fast food restaurant in South Florida, where we live. So I personally work at Chick-fil-A, and through training, they have trained us that customer service is the most important part of a business, and making a customer feel like more than just a number is very, very important. They train us to do things like saying a customer's name throughout the interaction, helping them with any request they have. Answers always yes is a very important thing at Chick-fil-A, which is why they have a positive overall experience. However, on the opposite side, McDonald's is another popular fast food restaurant that people go to, but is known for more of a negative customer experience. Some of the workers have disregard for customer service. They won't go out of their way for a customer, and some of the servers are just rude in general because they don't hire for customer service. The reason I picked fast food restaurants, and these two specifically, is because they're very great examples of the complete opposite, one very positive with customer service and one very negative with customer service. And they have to do with travel and tourism, because people need to find quick food when they're traveling, just while they're stopping in between different excursions and stuff like that. And they want to be able to find fast food without having a negative experience and putting a damper on the mood of their trip. The second portion of my project has to do with satisfaction and dissatisfaction with an organization. So the main factors that play into satisfaction and dissatisfaction is whether or not the organization has a constant positive customer service experience. So using the same example as Chick-fil-A and McDonald's, Chick-fil-A is known for having a satisfaction with their organization because they are at every restaurant constant with their positive customer experience, and teach their employees to create a positive customer experience at no matter what Chick-fil-A you go to. Whereas at McDonald's, there's a general dissatisfaction with McDonald's because they disregard quality, and the employees disregard the quality of the interaction with their customers. So the overall organization has a dissatisfaction in comparison to one like Chick-fil-A, which, when you think about it or talk about it, they're known for satisfying their customers. One.
Increase/decrease skill development and enhancement. Skill development in general is the process of identifying your skill gap and ensuring you develop these skills. Skill enhancement is sharpening these skills and improving, and even going as far as to add more onto that previous built skill. Increased skill would be the process of showing positive results from consistent development practices, while decreased skill development would show a worsening condition at a job or skill. Increased enhancement is a demonstration of exercising a new skill in an effective manner. Decreased skill enhancement would be the worsening of development, along with picking up of rather negative skills, which could be compared to picking up a bad habit.
3, 2, 1.
Increase/decrease skill development and enhancement examples. Examples of good increased skill development and enhancement would be skills gained through development through equal employment opportunity training, diversity training, leadership training for managers, and conflict resolution training for employees. Decreased skill development and enhancement examples would be formal training sessions, individual or corporate, employee coaching and mentoring, participating in conferences, on-the-job training, job shadowing, or job rotation. Work is part of an effective versus ineffective teams. Effective teams. Effective groups encourage discussion on points on which they disagree and use healthy conflict to introduce creativity and changing ideas before reaching a consensus. They see conflict in a positive light. Ineffective teams. Ineffective groups establish an agreed viewpoint quickly and defend it against any new or original idea. Task completion can thus be achieved quickly, although this often means that the symptom has been treated rather than the underlying cause.
1.
Qualities of effective and ineffective teams. Effective teams. Open discussion. Members participate and make contributions to the group, with the discussion being reasonable and members being prepared to listen to and learn from other group members. Reaching a decision by a process of convincing members by logical argument, rather than crude voting, which can leave a size-able minority disgruntled. Using situational leadership. Different people may lead the group under various circumstances with different styles of leadership appropriate to these circumstances. Pursuing common goals, whoever is leading it. Assessing its own progress to achieve its goals and making the necessary changes to improve its performance. Ineffective teams. A lack of agreed objectives and an atmosphere full of tensions. These tensions are sometimes held in check, but on occasions flare into destructive conflict. And there are clashes of personality, with members not really listening to what others are saying. Decision making through voting, but with little effort to win the minority who vote against the idea. Avoidance of assessing and discussing his programs and performance. That's it.